My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. I'm going to give you my favorite PrizePicks entry for UFC 285. If you don't know what PrizePicks is, it's daily fantasy. You come in here, you say more or less than the number you see on the screen, and you could 20 times your money. You could 10 times your money. You could even lose and make some money. It's a ton of fun, super flexible, super easy. Just head on over to wewantpicks.com/prizepicks, and they will instantly match your deposit. If you give them 100, they'll give you 100. You give them 50, they'll give you 50. Take the free money, build yourself an entry, and if you lose, who cares? It was their money. If you win, well, now you have even more free money. wewantpicks.com/prizepicks, and the promo code is WWP. Let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to take a look at significant strikes first. I hate significant strikes. You guys know that. It's a subjective number, and these lines are usually spot the F on. The only one that I actually like here is Bo Nichols. They set his line at 16.5 significant strikes, and I like the less than that. He's never landed that many significant strikes. He just doesn't. He hasn't before. I don't see it happening here. I think he's going to throw some strikes, get it to the ground, immediately work himself into a submission. I don't think he gets to the 16.5. He hasn't done it before. I don't know why he would now. So I like that there. Then if we take a look at fight minutes. Fight minutes is another nice spot. Usually the lines are pretty solid, but I do like the fight minute spot here. If we take a look at Loik Radzadov, they just added that fight. I'm going to leave it alone. There's a lot going on there. Cameron Saman, 12.5 fight minutes. A lot of you are positive that he knocks out Mana Martinez. If that's the case, you should do the under on fight minutes here. I think Mana's super tough. I don't see that happening. Dricus 2+C is another tough one. I don't really love anything here. If we take a look at Farid Basharat, where's his line? Did they take it off the board? They sure did. They sure did. If you're a premium member, you saw that I had an entry built with Farid Basharat's line at 14.75 minutes, and I did the less. That is now off the board. I'll show you my entry so you can see that there. So other than that, I don't like any of these. So we'll go ahead and we'll move on. The takedown lines. Shavkat Rakhmonov, 1.5. I like the more there. Jeff Neal's a tough guy. I absolutely like the more. I think Shavkat's going to get the takedowns, continue to work the takedown. He only needs 2 for this to hit. Ian Gary at 0.5. That's actually solid because we have seen him wrestle, but I don't think he's going to need to in this fight, so I don't think that's going to happen. Tabitha Ricci at 2.5. I think the more there as well. Her last 2 fights, she had 5. So I like Tabitha Ricci the more there. Bo Nichols probably only going to need 1 takedown. If you want to do the less on Bo Nichols, go ahead. Let's just do it for fun, guys. He's only going to need 1 takedown if he gets it down, so the less on 1.5 is probably solid. And John Jones, I put a line on the board. I will show you in a second at 2.5. He is now at 3, so we're going to leave that alone. Fantasy score, I'm going to leave this alone. I didn't see anybody here that I didn't think could do it, right? Cody Garbrandt, the less on him, probably the play, but the reality is he could absolutely get it done. But let's go ahead and build that anyway. So we have a 5-fight entry here. We do have Bo Nichols in here twice. We're going to have to take him out. So the question now becomes, what do we like more? Bo Nichols less on significant strikes or takedowns? I already have an entry with significant strikes, so I'll remove that. We'll leave it at the less on takedowns. I could do a power play, $10 to win 100, or a flex play. I can 5 times my money with a flex play, but I can still get one wrong and make some money. So let's go ahead and lock this in. We'll take a look at the entries. So you can see if you're a premium member, you pay the $10 a month at wewantpicks.com, you saw my original entry. We got Farid Basharat, 14.75 fight minutes. I did the less on that. That is not even on the board anymore. It's not even on the board anymore, which is absolutely fantastic. Then we have Bo Nichols. 16.5 significant strikes. I did the less on that. Shavkat, we did the more on takedowns. Gamrot, I did the more on takedowns as well. And John Jones, I did the more. These lines have moved. You're not going to get the same line. So if you're watching this on Friday or Saturday, we just built this entry here, and that should hit for you guys. WeWantPicks.com/PrizePicks. The promo code is WWP. They will instantly match your deposit. You give them 10, they'll give you 10. You give them 100, they'll give you 100. Take the free money. Use the free money. Build an entry like this or build your own. And if you win, you have even more free money. If you lose, well, it was their money. Who cares? WeWantPicks.com/PrizePicks. The promo code is WWP.